just starts talking, but Bugs, he doesn't do anything. He just stares you down. Gives you that silent treatment. Yeah, I'd rather have someone talk fast than give me the stare, bro. Take a look at the Snickers replay. Cunningham steps up in the pocket. Great pocket awareness, by the way. And then how about the catch and run?
Better call back up.
Barkley testing the middle, finding a little bit of space, not a ton, picked up 3. Like I said, the run game is going to be okay. He's going to get 3 or 4 yards here and there, but it's never going to break off. It's never going to be a long run. Brooks is just containing it, and he's totally fine with that. The much worried about run defense for Brooks, stepping up big in 2 matches thus far. Throwing it out to the left side, it's dropped. First down now. It's Dante Jackson. Like I said, Little Man's talking about that. Dante Jackson, he shouldn't get burnt. That was bad defense. Let's call a spade a spade. That was a very poor defense, and if you think otherwise, Little Man, you need to get back in the lab. There's no way you're third and 23, you're one-on-one with McCole Hardman. I don't care who it is. There's no way anybody should be one-on-one on 3rd and 23. It's impossible to give that up on this game mode. And Drini will tell you that it is so difficult to give it up on this game mode. You can run any defense and you're going to stop them, but you run man-to-man with no safety help, you're going to give that up. And you deserve to give it up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be taken very short.
Let's go! First quarter obviously came to a close, and the score was 7-3 after that. So what does Little Man got in his bag? Hand off. Ooh, look at the run defense. The run defense for Bugs coming up huge. See Bugs over there talking to himself, I think, a little bit. Would be a little, maybe hyping himself up a little bit? Oh yeah, for sure. The time and time again, man, he's just coming out in this overdue of like 4 down the line, and he's just stopping the run.
Look at me, Dicker!
Oh, I gotta deal with him, huh? Come on, man.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Derrick Henry. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and there's creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Stopped in the backfield. Hold the goal. Not only that, he loses a yard, so he might not go back to his goal line. Wow.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Henry running right. Broken tackle. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
On second down now. It's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 32 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Just crosses the 30 after 31. Take another look at this easy touchdown. I didn't like that single road clip with his user right there. You know little man's running me to the right. I would have tried to shoot over there to the right. So he's got caught up in the middle. You know, just a tough spot right there, 4th and inches. Maybe call, like I said, call a timeout, get your best defense out there.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. He finds his target, Beckham. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I will say, something I noticed in this game watching Coach play.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
What?
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
No better than that.
132 left on the first down. Once again.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 66 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short.
He just has to make sure that, in his future games after this, he doesn't make that same mistake in this possession. 1:01 left to go in the ball game, or excuse me, in the first half. Burrows looking for a touchdown, obviously would be settling for 3.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Much better play calling. You know, he just had to go out there and quick snap.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Nick Littleman used that last time out, trying to go to half 10-10 because I think he's played fine defensively.
Now it's Henry.
Come on, man.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Second turnover of the first half for Bugs. This one huge. Really lucky for Bugs because I think he usually went for 6 if his offensive lineman doesn't make that tackle before half. But man, really unfortunate to have your quarterback fumble in the pocket right there. And you really can't say that's, lucky for Millman because
from the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Tackle, boy.
It's Tajay Sharp. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One big play to get it to field goal range. He's got 1 timeout left from prior to experience, you know, playing with mud grass. Have to get to the 38-yard line. Anything other than that.
That motherfucker ran me over like a damn snap earlier. That's my fault right there, bro. Damn, who the fuck? Randall slow ass, bro.
He takes this way down deep into Cleveland.
Henry's a goddamn animal, boy.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Brooks fumbles with his QB. Lillard recovers now. Lillard fumbles QB, but Brooks does not get the same treatment. Oh, man. That was a loser.
Like, I had him in the backfield for like lost a 6 yard, and he ran me over, bro, and scored a touchdown.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry.
He definitely gonna look good. I get ball half, but he definitely gonna look to stand and run against me.
Extra point right down the middle.
I had him boxed up before I threw that.
Joseph now to kick this one
Yeah,
away.
he is okay. He's okay. So it's Chud though.
At the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
You could score yourself extremely rare. That 96 ODR Chip Bailey pulled right from the
Cleveland offense ready to go, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
bro, I hate that, bro.
He goes down.
He just ran to me. That's it. Like, I hate that. They won't let me hype the damn, throw the damn pass just because he ran to me.
Second and 11.
That shit gay.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Shit.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 10.
This gonna be a punching nigga in the face damn broad game right here.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
You need to make a little man pick on offense. This is really, really easy for them.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Come on, man.
This one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku.
Damn, bro.
That'll bring up 2nd down. You and I
I gotta really wait for him to down get up the field with that.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Oh, but you're good at it.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be on, bro.
All right, I don't know how good
I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be on.
But it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And taking it across midfield and
Yeah, bro.
inside
You good.
for
Just, you good, man. Take your time. I ain't going nowhere.
Good for 18 and a 1st down.
That's the first down. Pass the ball, you can run the ball. There's so many routes where you can do this information.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally. And
the ball is knocked out.
Bro, shit like that, bro. Like, goddamn.
Defense there, opportunistic.
it's nice to give them credit, isn't it?
Driving on this, man. I'm driving, bro. Just driving. Then I get stripped.
Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up.
Bro, it's shit like that that keeps people in the game with me.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Bro, like that motherfucking, bro, like that damn strip, man. That really, I get ball at half, bro, but this is supposed to be like, I'm supposed to be going up in the half, not tying the fucking game on, bro.
That's
Worry about that.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Making the right move with his user, knowing where to go, knowing for the gap, and looking up. He just looped around his alignment. That's just awareness by Brooks' user. Guys, 46 quarters down.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill.
Come on, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Smell something burnt.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Come here.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
What's that burning smell smelling? What's the burning smell I'm smelling? Huh? Hey, what? Huh? Oh, okay.
This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Nah, you burnt the shit out of that damn waffle.
30-yard play on third. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Shit, right here. I gave him a fucking strip now. I'm guaranteed you're going to have to get a stop, bro.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
I'm definitely going to have to get a stop.
Back around the 35-yard line.
Because with that strip, bro, like, oh, shit.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
With that strip, bro, like, I would have been going up in the second half instead of tying the game up. I was driving to tie the game up.
After the sack on first down, Tannehill will get this one complete to Davis.
Shit, that missed that fucking tackle, bro.
This one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup
God
there.
damn.
13 yards as they get closer for third down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard
Every
attempt.
fucking game they're going to try to make me down fight.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter.
Hey, you need to make sure that you're changing that trash bag, too, outside of the day, because that trash bag been full for a while now.
A post and a deep dig. To the offensive line, give them enough time to get all that set up. We'll find out. Books, scanning, looks. Oh, my goodness,
the Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game.
Crazy,
A chance
bro.
for the offense, though, to put something on the board and get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now.
Come on, Baker. Like, goddamn, bro.
David Njoku, the intended receiver, and now it's third down. This offense
fucking killing me, man.
Conversion as they come up on third down.
He really is. He's fucking destroying me with that.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
Yeah, but this a different playbook, bro. It's not the same playbook.
Excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series, and on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
I got it though, bro. I got it. It's cool.
Yeah, and something to talk about.
The way they playing me though.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. 14 yards.
Man, come the fuck on.
First down.
Shit. You ain't doing shit.
Pitch and catch there, to the running back, this position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's caught by OBJ. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Oh, yeah, he mad.
For the Browns, 15 yards.
He mad, bro.
A first down throw for Mayfield. It's brought in by Harris.
They give me some great animation.
Shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So
bro, I'm telling you, man, yo, my nigga ain't fumble, bro. I threw right to him. He's showing, bro. He's trash, bro. He's not good at all. He's not good at all, bro.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
He right here showing off like he's fucking good. He's not good.
A real dud for that. Has that happened to you before? No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
The game favored his ass ever since that damn strip, bro. He ain't done nothing.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 23
And now he's chewing clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, bro.
In this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Henry. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
If Baker going to be throwing like that, bro, it make me want to go to my Wildcat. Same team, but just make me want to go to my Wildcat. Baker's going to be throwing like that. But even then, he just left the linebacker right there.
Like a no-hitter, right? Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter, gives up a hit late. You're so close to accomplishing everything you want, and don't quite get it done. They'll come back with a vengeance on the next
Bro, I'm telling you, he ain't done shit, bro. He ain't done nothing. He had one broken play for a fucking touchdown, and I forgot what else. He got a strip.
As we begin the 4th quarter. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd
You did all the
and
show like you
16.
supposed to. What you do downstairs? You didn't do them counters. You did counters? Huh? Oh, you did your own. Whole ass nigga. It's niggas like this that I wish I ran my damn Wildcat. Whole ass nigga. Not even good, bro. I promise you he ain't.
Mack Wilson able to drop it that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
4th and 29. I mean, at this point, you got to punt it away. That was honestly not very good defense.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill.
Promise you, bro. This nigga is not, bro. Bro, I'm telling you. But what I'm telling you, bro, is the simple fact that he got that strip, bro. I will be driving right now to take the lead. And that wheel route I want to throw, Baker, I don't know what the fuck, how the fuck he throwing a damn wheel route, bro.
1st and 10.
Shit, they be trying to make me down fight with down.
On the carry, it's Chubb.
Before I'm getting tackled before I get a chance to activate anything.
40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Look at this shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He's so fucking bad, bro.
Tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully
fucking bad.
But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Fucking bad.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play call, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down.
But what? That's not telling me nothing.
But you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted.
I didn't see that. I'm backing.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you're all a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays.
I'm gonna go back to my Wildcat, bro. Like, I can't stand losing to niggas like this, and then they think they're good. Off of the shit that happened in this game. Bro, I promise you I can't stand that shit. Bro, like, this shit, like, bro, this nigga right here showing off, though. Like, he's good, though. Go ahead.
And not even just 3 with the score the way it is. He needs 7.
I get out of the damn playbook. Baker just gonna fucking throw like some shit.
So if he can't beat it versus Little Man, Joke's a better defensive player than Little
Man. Bro, I'm hoping they give me him again. This nigga showing like he was fucking good. It was not good.
See, I'm not even caring about the game anymore. The game is already over. I'm grabbing route combos, something that can beat this type of defense. You know you're playing Joke next. Do something right now, and right now, Little Man is just absolutely caging Boogie's offense. You know, Boogs picked Minnesota for the offense, and you know, he didn't get his right defense, so you know he sacrificed defense for offense, but his offense is just letting him down right now. Boogs standing, looking, not finding much, but does get a diving catch.
Game favored the nigga as soon as motherfucking he down. As soon as his whole ass got that damn strip.
Little Man gets emotional. You know, for a lot of players, you might even say he crossed the line. Is it water under the bridge after the final horn, or does Book say, nah, that's not going to be? Well, I always say for me, you know, when the game's going on, you know, we're in a tight game, Little Man breaks the run to go up 10. I get it, you know what I mean? But, like, when you're already up 10 and you get a fumble for 6 and you're still chirping, like, that's when it's annoying. You know, that's when you look silly out there. That's the capping I never liked. When the game's already over, what else is there to talk about? You won the game. What more do you want? You know what I mean? But when the game's going on, I'm perfectly fine with all the chirping. But like I said, when he gets that fumble for 6 to go up by 17, there's no reason to say anything. And Jerry, capping's a big part of the Madden community, and obviously trying to get into your opponent's head. But I think what Mo said there, I think makes a lot of sense. If the game you feel like is pretty much over, as another sack from Little Man here, but as the game will come to a close. But boy, I'm going to keep it a close eye. Is there going to be a handshake? We'll find out. Oh, there's always going to be a handshake between two players. Oh, never mind. Fist bump. No bad blood there. That's okay. 24-7, your final score. Little Man, in a tightly contested game, broke it open late. We've got another match going on, though.
I tell you what, this is what we can do.
And we've got Nick Lizesco on the highlight. Nick, take it away.
Appreciate it, James. In this matchup, it's Joke taking on Crush. It was Joke putting up points early, able to find some passing offense down the
I swear I started to race the out this bitch. I'm gonna see a whole bunch of him. Wagner take care of that shit.
To 3 at the moment as Crush was actually able to get some offense going in the second half. Only 2:24 to go. Nick Lizesco here with one great
They ain't got the damn.
Usually this has been a defensive battle.
And the captain go right there.
Be in control. A little momentum for Crush late.
Definitely. We bringing the Seahawks out.
The whole game. Crush seemed like he was struggling on offense. Joker's just been running the ball, going out of bounds, not even really fighting. Basically just milking the game from the beginning. The score was like 3-0 at half. And then Joke broke out with a big run and went up.
We're bringing the Seahawks out.
So been a real defensive game,
quick.
real slugfest.
This is your ball game here.
That's Serious Mo, bro. On the damn draft champion joint commentating.
It's 2nd and 10 right now, man. I don't see.
Well, that's one great user talking right now, but that was Serious Mo. I didn't even see the damn.
Bang him or something because he needs a miracle right now.
The way I'm scooped down, I couldn't even see the damn message you said.
It's been the Saquon Barkley show on offense.
Ooh.
The tight end Mike Gesicki going back and forth. That's one of the base players he got in the MUT draft format.
But the good thing is that he's only losing by 7. Those fluke fumbles that little man got at the end of the game, that's really gonna come into play. You know what I'm saying?
Seahawks coming out, bro. Like I fuck with the Browns. That's still my squad. That's still my squad. But niggas ain't about to sit here and do that shit to me like that. Not without Wagner coming and tattooing some fucking body. And it's strictly goddamn excuse me, bro. And it's strictly goddamn Wildcat.
Joke's gonna punt right here and trust his defense. You know, he's a defensive player. He's held him to 3 all game, so he's not ready right here, but it's gonna be tough for.
You gotta check out the running back. Running backs ain't really like that. That shit made me hot, bro. A nigga show out on me knowing that I know damn well he ain't better than me. Oh, that done made me hot right there.
It's tough. It's tough. Like, I'm sick for my man Bugs right now because I'm like.
Yeah, bro. He's super OP. It's like him and, to be honest with you, Chug got Freight Train, Armbar, and Bulldozer. He has Armbar, Freight Train, and Zone Guru. So you know, even if somebody running some type of run zone shit, the line block better. So for all that shit, Wagner coming to take care of that shit. Fuck all that. I fuck with, like I said, bro. I fuck with the motherfucking the Browns. I like the Browns a lot, but for this shit that's gonna be going on, I need Wagner to tattoo some niggas. Cause you know niggas about to start coming out running. That's cool. Or meet Mr. Wagner. Meet him. You motherfuckers. And the shit that's so crazy to me, bro, is the simple fact where he won't even good like that. Yeah, but that shit won't work against my nigga, against that motherfucking Wagner meet you. Wagner most wherever the ball is at. On top of the motherfucking, yeah. That shit pissed me off right there, bro. Like I had that wheel route open a few times and Baker throwing the shit wherever he want to throw the shit to. So you know, like we said beforehand, bro, you gotta take the good with the bad. But my scheme and your scheme are different. You know what I'm saying? Like you play out of the tight, so you're familiar with your routes and everything like that. Even with even a bad throw with Murray, you'll take it with a good throw. Like you know, here, like for example, if Murray throw the ball 3 times good, you know 1 or 2 times bad is coming soon. But at the same time, when I look to throw the ball, I can't afford him to miss that wheel route 2 times, bro. When it's wide open, nah, I can't afford that. Niggas is dying, bro. I promise you, it's Seahawks. Seahawks for the rest of the goddamn day until I go back to my Browns. That shit had me hot right there.
I don't think he's going to be a nice guy today.
At 2-0, he solidified a spot out of groups, but if somebody else gets to 2-1 and can't beat Bullets, all of a sudden, that more difference will come into play with only a 1-point win in the first round.
Oh yeah, and like I'm not going. You know, when I saw Little Man win this game versus Bugs, I was like, oh man, I'm really worried for Bugs versus Joe because that's my guy. That's a tough matchup. But after the game, Little Man was chirping at Bugs, and I see Bugs chirping back, so it might be a fire. You know, Bugs might pop up this game. It's a tough game for him, but he might pop up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Oh yeah, unless they got pressure in your damn face. Yeah, they got to. And then they get so worried about having to pick the flat or the top, they stop sending pressure. Especially when you release that bitch quick. I don't like this connection.
Jason Myers to get this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Nobody has the offense that they did. You know, So just touch the defense and play smart.
Well, these were two phenomenal matches. We got more coming up. For more on that, let's throw it back to James.
Nick Mazesco, thank you so much. And let's take a real quick peek down at the final scores in this Stage 2 Group A action. Little man, as you saw, the featured match took on Bugs. And I don't know what to make of this score, guys. But this 24-7 Warriors felt so much closer. And then, of course, Little man broke it for being late. But then, of course, you could kind of argue the other side as well, where the only 7
he got a custom. This is a custom.
A big play over the top, so it's not like he's using the ball very well.
It's a custom. I'm playing the try hard now.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and roll them off.
No.
Play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Damn, bruh. Fucking camera.
On the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Damn, what the fuck going on? No, no the hell you ain't.
Now Mahomes.
Bruh, I be forgetting motherfucking.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18.
That's all I'm about to do. And watch you try to audible to a run. Hold on, Clowney.
Hey, he just put his own match. And Millman and Joe Glad hard yesterday, they told us.
So from Seahawk territory,
But he can go ahead and try to get down there with motherfucking
at the 46.
Exact same thing. So I want to see what Bugs does differently on offense to attack the defense. But that whole game, Lil Man was just playing perfect defense.
Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think I would audible down to that stretch a little bit more, most of that wide receiver, just trying to make the defense uncomfortable.
On 2nd down, it's Williams.
I ain't gonna be everywhere.
7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing
I am,
the
bro.
run game.
I am.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now.
I definitely am.
Substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Come on, y'all. We can't be allowing no damn broken tackles from these niggas.
After a gain of maybe a yard.
Look at this nigga right here. This try hard. Jeez.
On 2nd down, Williams.
Look at this shit. Big so damn slow. This try hard right here, bro. Nigga really wanna win.
Damian Williams, 31 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear
definitely, bro.
First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
Holmes' bazooka arm, Jimmy's marketability. We're even gathering info on turf analysis. See, we go deep. In fact, every time you play Madden, it gets fed into the machine here.
Let's see. All right, let's go jet sweep.
We have over 100 million games already, but the more games we input,
I'm gonna lock him down, bro. It's cool. I gotta get back using these. Used to them. Cause the defense, I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna come out in my bear against them.
Wilson, the
I'm setting the motherfucking boom.
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
Homer.
quarter.
They got a different line.
Call it a 1-yard
gotta adjust to the line.
The last play got just
my first time running Wildcat with Seahawks, so.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The free safety roaming all the way up to
I ain't put no damn. That's my fault. I ain't put no motherfucking.
Trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play, and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
A Lynch still out there? Gordon, keep Lynch out there.
You okay, bro?
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down.
Come on. I ran right into him, though. I ran right into him.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
My fucking goodness, bro.
To escape, and he goes down. Boy, a curious
That's what I was talking about with the.
doesn't pan out. And boy,
that's what I was talking about with the working on different passes out of this playbook.
On first down, Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Bro, come the fuck on, man. God damn, bro.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Like shit.
Williams with his 2nd touchdown.
That's why he run no huddle, because he about to audible about 5 or 6 fucking times.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Coming to the line here to begin their
next drive. Definitely playing that to lose. I can't run this like I can run the Wildcat, but I'm not familiar with running it with the Seahawks, bro.
You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But I'm
really uncomfortable in everything that I'm running with them.
What do we have on this play sheet that can work Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He ain't shit. See, I can't, like, I can't run it like I want to with these niggas.
As he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This shit right here, like, beyond me.
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Man, this is my other shit I'm about to start running, but it's not in this playbook. It's our Oakland shit.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Welcome back to the Madden NFL 20 Challenge. Group A.
I see that. Hold on. Block him personally. This is how you block that. You block him, right? And you slide the opposite way where he at. And that's how you block that.
3rd and long. It's Wilson.
Well, that's Jones.
Escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris.
Bro, I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out of this game. He can't. Yeah, I don't even want to continue the game.
Others can get in via MCS points, like Bugs and Kiv have done already. What's up, you Madden Maniac? James Keller here with you.
That right there alone dropped me out of this shit.
Cardinals Club champion,
Fuck.
the current Panthers Club champion, T. Davis, and user. I'm not used to not calling somebody by their government name, but I have been instructed very emphatically not to
Maybe can't not play.
let's talk about the Madden Bowl here. It's not the largest prize pool, you know, it's supposed to be one of 4 Madden majors, but for whatever reason it has now turned into a thing where
I think I'm gonna keep what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep the Seahawks though. I'm gonna keep the Seahawks, but I'm gonna change the playbook because that was the playbook I was familiar with running the Wildcat with. This nigga sending me a message. He sent me a message like he's supposed to be good.
Yeah, well, when you have no control and you just basically sitting there praying and wishing and doing whatever you do to send up the spiritual energy in the earth, like, please, Lord, just have this guy lose, have this guy win. It's terrible when nothing is in your control.
I just wanted. I'm about to lock up though. This nigga right here is so fucking slow. That's what I'm saying. I had this nigga right here in like.
Talk to me about if you're Mill sitting at home, or heck, if you're Rage, you haven't gotten up there on the stage yet. What's going on in your mind?
Yeah, they're nervous. I mean, Rage is going to play Rage today, but you got to feel for Mills, man. He's hoping that someone that's already secured this spot wins his tournament, give him a better chance. But like, we're about to see Little Man, he's fighting for his life too. He has a chance.
This nigga a clown. Thompson, your Wildcat good, keep using it. This motherfucker a clown.
Somebody who's already in moves very deeply into this tournament so that another spot doesn't go to somebody else.
So I know you stupid.
Tied for third.
Nigga right here trying his damn hardest, and I'm literally playing Wildcat with a totally different team I don't run Wildcat with. This motherfucker over here talking stupid with that fucking super custom guy. I hope I match up with him again. That's what I'm hoping.
Honestly, you got elite passer number 2 and passer
motherfuckers be crazy, boy.
And you got probably the best runner in the entire tournament and Joke with number 1 rushing yards per game. It's a contradiction of styles. Something's going to have to budge. Look for Brooks to make some adjustments. He just played middleman who rushed the exact same scheme as
bruh. Like this nigga texted me telling some Thompson, your Wildcat is good. Keep talking about keep it up, laughing out loud. This motherfucker right here, he really don't know. Like he here trying to troll. I can beat that nigga any time of the fucking day. Not for me to run with Wildcat with the fucking Seahawks. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga he's still messaging me like he good.
That's the player I have my eye on going into this one.
And his opponent, Joke, has been playing so very well through the early parts of the stage.
Oh, he sit there and try his fucking hardest. I'm right here. I picked Seahawks in hopes that I'm facing the Titans. Well, shit, I was hoping I'll get somebody that's gonna run heavy with the Titans. Now he up here, no huddling, just the audible 7 to 8 damn times. Like I played him fucking serious. I'm hoping I match up with his ass again. And I'm trying something different.
Running the ball more than anybody else in the tournament from ladder play. He's getting the most rushing yards per game out of anybody, and it allows him to not turn the ball over. Joke is going to have to establish that run against Brooks, especially with Brooks being vulnerable, being in a 4-3 defense.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
It wasn't really the scheme of little man that messed me up. He said, it's on me. I haven't been as crisp with my reads as I need to be, and look for me to clean up my act on offense in this game with that Randall Cunningham. So this is going to be a big drive for Brooks. Let's see if he can turn it around and, turn into the Brooks that we all know and love that throws lasers all across the field.
Well, the deck has sort of been set against him with the way the draft has gone, but that's sort of the charm. When you talk about mud draft, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
Yeah, it gives everybody a chance, and some players like it. Like, if you're a competitor trying to get into the scene, you might not be able to beat Joke if he doesn't, if he has his best playbook and his best personnel. But then you get into a tournament where you might have to improvise a little bit, and maybe he doesn't have his best stuff. Now all of a sudden you get a better chance. So I like mud draft because it really is the most accessible mode.
Prescott looks to throw in first.
I'm trying to figure out, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing right there?
Give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Griffin. I'll take Griffin right here. Put Wagner on the line.
I like what Brooks is doing. He comes out in his gun tray wide flex, but then he'll audible down to some single back type doubles, mix in a little bit of stretch. It's a good way.
This nigga right here think he quit.
2nd and 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I'm gonna keep it on that side. That shit ain't work. Come on. No. Hell no.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a
I got these niggas just for stupid shit like that.
I think you got to slang it right here if you're Bucks. And then here's third down. He hasn't shown us a passing play from under center yet.
I know. Look at him.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
We come on that shit again. I'm coming my bear. Send him down hound dogs.
You know, one thing I want to call out is both of these guys are tied for FCS appearances at 10 apiece. Let this play online.
Well, that's a lot of times that we've seen Joker Bush.
Bro, I don't know who told you what, but you're not running on me.
Game penalty ships him back.
Not gonna happen.
Makes it 3rd and 10.
You're not running on me, so.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Okay.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Bro, like this random shit. That was so random.
40-yard line before being corralled.
That was so fucking random.
The Dallas first down.
Give me turn this right here.
He could make all 4 events this year and only make 20 grand.
That's scary, and he has.
So that was such a random pass on 4th down, bro.
Made a little bit of history this year. He made every live event that there was back in Madden 17, and he's done that here.
I'm so glad I got these niggas. That's why I said, bro, I'm definitely gonna continue to play with these niggas. Cause I ain't worried about the run. I ain't worried about none of that shit.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Prescott.
Good
This
job.
is going to wind up incomplete.
So such simple reads too.
Strong on the deep ball, and now
I'm giving him too much credit.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for
Giving
this
his
one.
ass too much
Take a big
credit.
shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
on 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Out route. Go ahead.
11
Go ahead.
yards and a Cowboy
When a
first down.
nigga stays in formation like that, it's simple shit. It's the simplest shit.
The coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for
Today,
him. But don't forget
please.
about the guys you always tell
God
me.
damn, bruh.
Sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play.
Playing these fucking weirdos. No, fuck no. No, you're not. Come on. You know what the fuck I want you in.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Hell yeah, man. Mo, your mom outside. No, you're not. That's supposed to be a fumble.
And they go the wrong way on this this
You
one.
got him for it.
Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
All right, don't let him outside.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after one.
Hey, go ahead and grab him, man. They fit your scheme too, though.
And it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it second down and 11. On second and 11 now. Prescott.
This nigga ran a double move. He's so random. He's so fucking random. I know now, though. He's so fucking random.
And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening.
I fucking ran a double move.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior too, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Touchdown joke.
You are Bugatti Bugs. That is not what you can allow.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
He's changing the ball out for some reason. All the young kids are doing that nowadays. I don't like how it looks, but that's a big run right there from Joe. You know what I'm saying? When they're running and they're just spamming RB to change the ball here, and as you'll see it right here, whatever works for you. Look at it. And then look, whoop, whoop. There, change the ball, change the ball, change the ball.
Able to get in for the score. The opening score of the game.
Forbath is
This motherfucker here, bro, take 3 lives. 3 lives. 3 Mario lives. To hike the goddamn ball.
A few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Just that quickly, he started from the 3rd and long here. Scott Brooks needs to do something to get some momentum back.
The 3 games he's played thus far, this being the 3rd, he's faced 3rd and long quite a bit.
He just hasn't gotten in a rhythm so far, and the thing that's scary about that is he picked this Vikings playbook strictly for the offense.
So trips it is. Trips I'm staying in. This is my other passing shit I was working out of. Quick.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now.
Yeah, I ran that. This is all I ran last year.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I mean, it was my shit last year, bro. Like, I was top 100 just running this.
These aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
I hear you, bro. Like,
they'll run for it with Lynch. And he will not be denied into the end zone.
Like, he out here running random shit. Nigga running strong close block, everybody running a double move and running. I'm like, I don't see this shit often like that. But, it, you know, for a person to do random shit, it takes a little bit to get used to because it's random.
But all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Like, he probably would have beat me with that play. Like, if he ain't never run it. If he saved it for the last play and it was, you know, play for the touchdown, he would have beat me with it because I've never seen nobody do that. It was so random.
Myers
But we about to lock up though. I want the other dude. And you know, I've beaten the other dude before. I beat him. I want to say 2 or 3 times. The dude I just lost to, they had the Chiefs. Beaten him a few times before. It's been a while since I played him. But it's always, bro. It's always when you're trying something new, you run across somebody who's a troll, and you're not running your regular shit. But he's running his regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying hard as you can. So if you happen to quit out the game and off of whatever. Oh yeah. To the 26-yard line. Oh yeah, I remember to tell you too. You remember the dude that you I want to say probably like week before last or whatever. You was in a party with him, and I had and I was asking you that day that I asked you about that day I asked you, well, how do you mute the thing? And you was explaining it to me. You were playing somebody, Marco Polo Rebel, that played with the 49ers. They beat you. I beat the fuck out of him for you too.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
I know you remember him, Marco Polo Rebel. He was playing with the 49ers.
Be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
His carry rating was better than all the other options.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up.
I beat the fuck out of him for. I said that's for my nigga a quit right there.
Now Elliott. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. And
this motherfucker right here, he really think I can't stop this shit. I was realizing what I was doing right then. I was really trying to come out and the thing to stop the I can stop that shit and Wagner gonna be Wagner.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
I ain't worried about none of that shit when I got wag up there. No, bring your ass on.
One thing I won't miss, RG, when I'm calling football this fall is dueling commentary with me and Brandon Goddard. If he'll let me call on Saturdays, I'll let Brandon do his thing on Sundays as they punt it away.
Come on.
And this will find its way out of bounds at the 19.
He probably going to try to look up some shit. But yeah, bro, I've been working on my trips. That was my third scheme shit I was telling you about, which I'm hell in it now. I'm hell in it. But it's like I run the trips out of Oakland. The Wildcat shit, I run that shit out of run and gun. I don't play in no other like in the run and gun. I only play in Wildcat, so I don't know any dots or anything like that. Suppose I get like in a passing situation. Oh, I got you. If he run this double shit from last time.
On second and 11 now. Prescott.
Yeah, okay.
Escape and he goes down.
Okay.
Second quarter action with
bring your ass on.
remaining.
Know the fuck we got out there.
Nickel defense, he was worried about his run defense. Choke went to 11 personnel, trying to run the ball. Brooks blows it up. But now you know Joke's going to get back into his bread and butter. Probably going to get into that strong close formation.
Give me Griffin up here. I don't like him right there. I don't like him right there, but split close.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll see
the most dangerous person out of them.
Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Come on.
Here's Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Shaquille Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home.
Oh, you can give me that ball.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
And the thing about the Seahawks, bro, they fit my personnel as far as my defense shit. It's just that unless I'm running something like, you know, a regular NFL formation, a regular, you know, formation, I can't run Wildcat with them because you see me, like, when I run Wildcat, bro, it's been 49ers and Eagles. I've never ran Wildcat with them a while ago, so I had the run and gun playbook. I didn't have an offense. Like an offense. He won't stop me in what I'm in. I promise you, he won't stop me. I'm real surgical with this shit right here now.
Almost for a return, but he'll walk out of bounds at the 31. 55 seconds to get it done, no timeouts.
This is it. You've been shut out so far in this first half. You're talking about the offense is the strong.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brooks, you're one of the top offensive players in the world, and a shutout is just unacceptable.
Uses the speed of Hartman to get to the outside.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
Fucking stupid. They ain't giving them linebackers them damn animations like last year, dummy. Fuck out of here. This is not Madden 19. You cannot jump out the building with the fucking linebackers.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
This one's over.
It just gets unlucky. But if anybody's built, Scott, to put that behind him and keep on trucking, it's Brooks. He's a grizzled veteran. He has some of the best mental out of any of the competitors. But your heart has to go out for him on that one. That was a tough, tough break.
Cunningham. Clean pocket.
What the fuck he doing?
Uses legs. He's get out of bounds.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no,
I spread them niggas out too.
Here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good.
I'm rocking with the Seahawks, bro.
You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
That's what the fuck I'm rocking. I'm rocking with the Seahawks.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott.
I remember that from yesterday. That was my fault. Damn, my dumb ass. Yo, it's so hard trying to guard somebody like that.
65 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I'm gonna box his ass up.
Format for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
14 seconds to go. Hunter on the tackle, trying to get back to the line. No, sir. Through the first 2 quarters, 7-7.
escape, and he goes down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
California will be organizing their next Latin tournament, featuring a $25,000 prize pool. Registration is limited, so don't miss the opportunity to compete against the best Latin players around. Visit DreamHack.com/Anaheim. Some pretty good players here in the Snickers Players Lounge.
There's Wilson.
That was my fault, too.
Incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
He really thinking this shit working, too.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last
That's
play.
the crazy
That means
thing.
they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And he will go
Fucking
down.
goodness, bro.
Sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
I gotta block shit in sense of
Here's Austin.
I'm gonna be getting screamed at on the edge.
A good return there, call it 13 yards.
All right.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play.
I get on him myself, I know exactly what you're going to do.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game.
Not going to happen. Come on.
Prescott looking deep downfield. They got his man complete.
Sit there and gave him a fucking dumbass touchdown.
Touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control?
He ain't playing his dumb ass no damn mind either.
It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our
playing like shit.
report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hoping for a shed in the 3rd and 5. The spin does fall forward. As Dunlap's able to rock it out, and here is a 4th and 1.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
I just want you to hold your block. That's it. That's all the fuck you got to do. This nigga's in dime.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run
And
develop.
fucking down.
That appeared to be a case of C-ball.
God damn.
On third down, Procise. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
High formation once again. Cook this time's got some space. He'll break free down to the 34-yard line.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Knows that Brooks doesn't have the trusty 3-4 defense.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
I sit right there and threw a fucking pick, bro.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a
Bro, I promise you, I'm playing like some shit right now.
Confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
All the way through the wild card rounds here in Group A and B today. That's Barkley.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Almost.
That looked like he was going to the dribble. Look at the shoot tackle right there for Brooks using the defender. Brooks continuing to stick around here on defense.
46.
This joke's likely just going to milk this. Milk this clock to the fourth quarter.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
How brilliant is that if you're a joke? You're going up against the #2 passer in the entire tournament.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Entire third quarter. Here you are taking some of the forfeit. That shot clock on. You're just really going to put the pressure on Brooks by milking this clock and limiting his possessions.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A little bit of a mistake right there. See if that timeout comes back to bite him.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott. Space to run past the 20. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Get a tackle for a loss. There's that play clock going down again.
Goes to the right side. And he cut it back at Saquon. We'll move the chains to the backside of the red zone to the 9-yard line.
The good news for folks like this is you saved the touchdown with that easy tackle.
On 1st and 10, Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Prescott now. Nowhere to go.
Pick that up. Thank you, fucking idiot.
He picked it up. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And he's going to score.
Thank you. Like, shit. Give me a break.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Shit, Wade.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 21. teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken short.
Shut up.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Really, the only silver lining has been Cunningham has been able to salvage some yards, but here's a 3rd and 15.
That Randall Cunningham, he's got 88 speed, 93 throw power, 92 throw on the run. I mean, he is a legitimate weapon.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while.
He was
because
slow.
I just can't slow these guys
What?
down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
Bro, like,
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
To the outside partner, and this time he hangs on.
If they thought they broke in the same one that dropped the post route for him earlier in the first half, comes up with one of the clutches.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
this shit right here, man. Come on, bro.
He goes down.
Fucking tackle, bro. Make the tackle.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Fucking time.
That led to the sack.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
2nd and 10 from the 27. Field goal won't do it. Under 90 seconds to go. To the outside, Randall L. Jackson's right there, the speedy cornerback.
Let's see what we got here.
Good job just keeping everything in front of him.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
18 is the yard gain.
A 2nd down carry for Process. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd.
Severely hit the hands. He's going to bring up a 4th and 7. 4th of the game.
That's not gonna work, bro.
This is it for Rhodes.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Come on, bro.
Complete after almost being intercepted.
Come on now.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense
Shit.
now, it's 4th down.
Buys some time and just throws it. Oh my God. And it will be incomplete. And it's a turnover on downs, and Joke will have it. Woods still does have all 3 timeouts.
That's tough right there for your folks. He's going to need a better.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I think Joe very well right there. Likely secured himself. Winning this group. And on top of that, giving himself that buy into the Elite Eight where he'll guarantee himself $10,000 in this Madden challenge.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hold on here and go 3-0 in the groups.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Outside at 99, this one's over. Joke will go 3-0 in Group A. Dominant.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So when you're in a good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
James Coe joined alongside by T. Davis and User, but guys, Little Man has struggled offensively in the second half.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Little Man should be down by a zillion.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the sloppiest games in that I've ever seen. Closing missing 30-yard field goals. Little Man throwing things left and right. This is open all over the place right now.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Frankly, there just haven't been that many positive plays offensively for Little Man. He's had no, I don't see any points here, obviously, but punt, turnover on downs, and then 3 consecutive interceptions. Now make it 4 consecutive interceptions.
Yeah, man, like I was saying, man, I don't know if Crush doesn't really understand his point differential. I mean, because he could have had so many points he just brought.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
In the first half, and then in the second half, 4 consecutive interceptions to close out that game. I don't know if I've ever seen that bad offense, that bad of an offense in competitive match. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the Group A standings with the loss. Little Man now 1 and 2, but it is updated with point differential, and the reality of Little Man should feel pretty fortunate. Because, again, he's second place because of the point differential, but, boy, if Crush put it on him, Little Man could have been in trouble there.
It's heartbreaking to see Blues get popular, not make it out of Blues, but that's what they have to do. All these guys have a good chance of winning.
You know, it's interesting to me, because really what it came down to, for me anyway, is the fact that both his Little Man matchup got taken out and blown out late in what was a very close game, and that point of view is really
Brooks started day 1, and Crush started 0-2, and then they put Brooks is going home, Crush is in. This is crazy how these driving all the Brooks before.
Correct, and like you were saying, James, man, like, Bullets had a tough game, close game with Little Man, and like the last minute and 15 seconds, just get blown up. So it's just that situation, but it happens, man.
All right, so you saw Joko undefeated in group play here. He is standing by for very own.
Thank you so much, James. Here with Joke, and no joke today, man. You actually did do the mission. Talking in the hallways a little bit about, will this be a fun weekend? I thought it was going to be, well, see each other things. It's only fun if I win, and so far you've done that many times. I feel great. The best thing to do is get a bye, because I don't have to play today or tomorrow. The one card sit out, and I can just watch. I know there's a lot of people in the fun that can play with players that I can have five, so I'm excited. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many. Look at that, you're both second and third all-time major players as well. What did it feel like going up against this kind of crucial moment where even at the end of the game you thought, man, is this just destined to not go my way? What I feel like is how long this journey actually is super underrated. Nobody really respects defensive tendencies. And obviously we have one man who would rather come to one and one come to 10 and never win. Yeah, I feel like he deserves to get respect. Even though he didn't make it out, he's still one of the best players. Somebody to look out for sure. Always respect your teammate, your opponent. Let's take a look at the run you had. I believe this is in the second quarter. Walk me through the score card. Alright, I just ran a dive. He got unfortunate. He picked the 4-3 playbook. So usually I'm in the front post and I want to pass and run a little bit. I mean, I want to run more than I pass, but knowing that he had a 4-3 playbook, I knew I was going to run majority. I was going to figure out what run worked, and it was the dive. So I just kept going dive. So, you know, for us looking at you and your journey in Madden, we all know that this is your search for that first belt, that elusive thing. What is going to be the difference this time? What have you done, learned from the clubs, bringing into here? What is going to get you this belt this time? I just prepare. The only thing you can do in life is put yourself in a position to win. And I continue to keep doing that. It's not surviving that. What I'm going to keep doing is the same thing I do. Just come here, try to play my best, and if it happens, it happens. Well, at least you can get some sleep, man. You're going to have a couple days off before you have to play again. Thank you so much, Joe. We'll talk to him in a little bit. Let's send it back to the desk and James for some highlights.
Rainer, thank you so much. All right, let's take a look at some highlights here. Group A featured, again, those two men. And in their featured match, it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it was back and forth. And Joe kind of utilized that Saquon Barkley all game long in that eye tight and that strong close.
Joke was just counting everybody out, man. It looked like he really had the edge over everybody he played with. He didn't really stress out, no sweat experience. He just looked like he was always in control.
But then how about this? It was big play Brooks all over the place. Now, he didn't get one from Devontae Park, but then found that one into the end zone and make it all tied up in second. Ultimately, just too much ball control, too good of a run game. Basically, eliminated the second half. The ball and the pocket took home that victory. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Joe. What is he doing right now that he is so ultimately in control of these games?
Well, that's how Joe always plays. He likes to play ball control, play great defense. That's that thing. Even though that's doing it again, maybe another one. Maybe he'll lead it again already. It's just the way he plays.
What's funny is that he's kind of reaching back to history and not really doing it. But I think Joe should really be doing it because this is a defensive style of play. You have to put it on the offensive game, but you know you can always do this. And that's what really hurt Bullets. Bullets carried on his offense, and that's why he's out. He's like, well, I'm not going to worry about it. He took 4-3, 8-4 every game. I thought defensively, he played well, but just gave up too many big plays.
Yeah, he chose that Minnesota for the offense. I feel like his offense, his defense is okay. His offense wasn't as good as you would expect in that trade line play he's so comfortable with.
Definitely. As you see, Joe gave him the respect. He said, people really don't respect him for what he deserves, like for making this team a fan. And when he chose the 4-3, but everybody in that community was trying to step up and help him. I was in the room last with him, Taylor Gay, Clef, I'm talking about, he's on the phone with Skimbo, Gubby, everybody's coming out there. I mean, even Henry was like, hey man, let me see if I can help him. Because everybody wanted to see, like, we really don't think you have a chance to that 4-3, and that's what happened. Wow, that's interesting.
All right, let's take a look at the bracket now. Group A, as we just saw, kind of unfold before our eyes here. Joe moving on, undefeated. He's now moved on into the quarterfinals. But coming up next, immediately following Group A, we get an exclusive in-depth look at the Mutt Draft of both Henry and Clef the Dog. We like to call it the Mutt Draft Special at the Madden NFL 20 Challenge. This is a unique look at the Mutt Draft process you will not want to miss. Welcome back inside the EA broadcast center in San Francisco. 1 hour special devoted to Mutt Drafts, a featured competitors in the Madden NFL 20 Challenge. What decisions, costly decisions are drafted in the game, and all players are out there for jobs with eyes only on $35,000 in the first prize. Just under $200,000.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35.
You know, he's still got some questions out there on the offense. You know what I mean? He's got some positions to fill. I don't think he wants to stick with that Chicago playbook, but he may have to. You know, I know he likes to run that gun doubles as well. If Chicago does have a gun doubles, it's not very good. It's not like that Green Bay or Tennessee that he would prefer to have. So I'm a little bit interested to see what he's going to do going forward.
He had a few picks there, Dream, where he was super excited. You know, RG called him the snap picks, just went right at it. Then he had a few that he was like, whoa. Yeah. Slow down for a minute. I got to make sure I make the right pick.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing, you know. It's like you have these three players, you just don't know which one to pick, and you just have to make sure that you pick the right one. But in round 6 to 11, you got a lot of, you know, okay players. You got a playmaker in Alexander, but everyone else, you know, you won't see crazy plays from him. You know, James Winston's going to hold the offense down. Gronkowski's going to be a possession.
But at number 9, RG, is James Winston gonna hold this down? I mean, that's not a great pick.
I personally don't understand the James Winston. We're talking about throw power, but he's 89 throw power compared to Cam's 90 throw power. The only thing
yard line at the 34.
But probably not trying to deal with that. Force him to go with Winston. He's not going to be happy about that pick, but like we said, it may not impact him because Clef in Mudcraft has developed into an elite runner. He is not a passer in this mode. He's adapted to the mode and switched his game plan. So let's see if the Winston might not be as critical as we think.
And that's probably why he ruled out Steve Young. You know, when you are an elite runner, it is extremely difficult to run the ball with the left-hand quarterback because the animations are just different.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
In my opinion, Cam has always just thrown a fat ball. I know it sounds silly to say, but I don't care what his stats are. For some reason, he just has never played well for me, and that's why I was thinking. Mo brought up some holes out there in the lineup. What he was seeing from Fletcher was, you know, final 12 rounds that he's got to fill. Honestly, I don't even think he got a linebacker yet, so we'll see if we can, you know, get blessed with like an 88 speed, 87 speed middle linebacker. Hopefully, you know, it pops up in the draft because if you don't get those fast middle linebackers, it's going to be tough to stop the run. It doesn't matter if you have 3-4, 4-3, or anything.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Shut up.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Bro, like you gotta block right there.
That one blown up quickly.
Not fucking blocking at all.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Nigga, you gonna motion or what?
Watson just beating the play clock.
Yo, like,
he's gonna go down
nigga
again.
not even blocking him.
Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
Like, what the fuck, man?
For a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they
God damn, they're not even doing anything.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Watch out for Hill on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
It goes for your blitz pickups. Their targeting is a lot better the higher the average of that awareness for the offensive line. And to preface smart here, and if I was in first position, I would 100% pick Frederick because he's going to get a receiver in this next round. There's Andre.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
So bad. It's one of the worst playbooks in the game, and he ends up getting his favorite playbook in the game. You know what I mean? That's so huge, especially when you're talking about draft champions. And his defense is really built out. He had almost no defense. defense at all in those first 11 picks, and he picked up over half of his picks in the last 12. So I'm extremely excited to watch him play. I know he's going to play great pass defense, but is he going to be able to slow down the offense with those bad blocks that he has? What did you see here during the second?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
They'll run it with McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up third and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations, because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it, does he pitch it? Now they've added a third element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
I'm definitely excited to watch that play. I think this is going to be one of the better drafts this week. We'll see what happens.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. On first down, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Fucking goodness, bro. Give me the worst damn animation in the fucking nation.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Well, I know I was talking with some of the guys back there, and they want to know your choice, tight end. Darren Waller, Shannon Sharp, Rob Gronkowski. One of the guys the desk were wondering why Gronk over Sharp. What were your thoughts?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him here. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Let's take a look at this react that you had
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
You got to reevaluate every pick. You got to make sure you're making the right pick. All these picks are precious. You can't go back in time, you know. It's kind of like giving you an insight on what like NFL GMs go through on draft day. It's hard. It's a lot of stress.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
On first down.
He ain't going nowhere. Come on.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I got to go in. I got to first get it down first. That's where my focus is, and let everything else fall after that.
Well, it's going to be fun to watch you play with this team. Good luck this week here at the Challenge. And for more on the Group B schedule, goes back to Destin Scott.
Yeah, this is a tough Group B, and based on Cut the Dodge draft, you look at Rage, Henry, Dime.
Hey, 43.
They got 22?
So that draft is not the
Definitely see it.
heavy favorite in that game. I played Dimes in online elimination. You know, he's a very tricky opponent. I'm pretty sure Clutch saw him on screen.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I don't care what Henry says. I don't care what Clutch says. I've been in those shoes. I've had Skimbo in my group, and that's the only person I ever talked to.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Rage and VA Dimes, though they're